Hello everyone, welcome again in my channel. Let's study with Madam Sir. Student, in our complete series of English grammar, today we are going to read pronoun, kinds of pronouns. Student, what is pronoun? The definition of pronoun is a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. For example, student, Hari is absent. Here Hari is noun because he is ill. So he comes for whom? He comes for Hari. So he is pronoun here. So here student, it is clear that a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Now, how many kinds of pronouns are? Student, there are 10 kinds of pronoun. Personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, distributive pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, indefinite pronoun, relative pronoun, interrogative pronoun. Now, number 1. What is personal pronoun? I, we, you, he, she, it, they are called personal pronoun because they stand for the three persons. Student, we know that there are three persons: first person, second person, or third person. First person student, the person speaking, I in singular number and we in plural number. Second person, the person spoken to means you. In first person or second person, the pronoun is you only. Third person student, the person spoken of means here he, she, it, they are the pronoun of third person. So here student, personal pronoun are I, we, you, he, she, it and they are called personal pronoun because they stand for the three person, first person, second person and third person. Now second one student, possessive pronoun. Mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its, theirs are called possessive pronoun. For example, student, this purse is mine. Here mine is what? Possessive pronoun. Mine indicate possession and here mine is what? Possessive pronoun. Those books are theirs. So theirs is what? Possessive pronoun. That car is hers. So hers is what? Possessive pronoun. This doll is yours. So yours is what? Possessive pronoun. And these pronoun indicate possession of the pronoun. Possession of the noun. So this is what student? Possessive pronoun. For I, mine is possessive pronoun. For they, there is possessive pronoun. For she, her is possessive pronoun. For you, yours is possessive pronoun. Now number 3 student, demonstrative pronoun. What is demonstrative pronoun? Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out the person or thing for which they stand for. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out person or thing for which they stand. For example, student, demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these, those, such are demonstrative pronoun. For example, this is my pen. So here this is used to point out a pen. So this is demonstrative pronoun. These are our pens. So here student, these are used to point out pens. So here these are demonstrative pronoun. Such were his remark. So here such word is used to point out remark. So here such is demonstrative pronoun. That is a gift from Reena. So that is used to point out a gift. So that is what? Demonstrative pronoun. Number 4 student, distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun refers to persons or things one at a time. This is very important. Demonstrative pronoun refers to person or things one at a time. Demonstrative pronoun are always singular and such as followed by the verb in singular. This is also student very important that demonstrative pronouns are always singular and the verb also singular. For example, either of these two pens. Here student, either, and that's why either is what? Demonstrative pronoun that indicate what? Either of these two pens means one of these two pens is red. Is what? Is verb and it is singular verb is used here. Second one, each of the boys. So each is what? Each of these boys means one of the boys has his own book. So has is what, beta? Has is what? Has is the verb here and has is singular. Neither of the girl is guilty. So what is neither here? Neither is demonstrative pronoun and is the verb that is singular. None of these two girls is active. So what is none? None is distributive pronoun and is verb here that is singular. So this one is clear student that demonstrative pronoun are always singular and as such followed by the verb in the singular. Number 5 student, reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronoun, each other and one another. There are two reciprocal pronoun, each other and one another are called reciprocal pronoun and rarely separated. They are rarely separated. For example student, first that is the rule here, each other should be used in speaking of two person or thing. This is the rule here about each other, that each other should be used in speaking of two person or thing only, and one another is in speaking of more than two. So always remember these two rules, each other for two person or thing, one another more than two person or thing. For example, the brothers quarreled with each other. So how many brothers are here? Only two. That's why each other is used. They all gave evidence against one another. So here student, one another is used because the person are here they, means there are more than two person. So this is reciprocal pronoun. Number 6, reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun student? Myself, ourself, yourself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, themselves, oneself are reflexive pronoun. And what is the important rule of reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun are used as the object of a verb. Object of a verb. For example, student, I hurt myself. I hurt whom? Myself. So myself is what? Reflexive pronoun. You will hurt whom? Yourself. So yourself is reflexive pronoun. He hurt whom? Himself. So himself is reflexive pronoun. She hurt whom? Herself. So herself is reflective pronoun. So here student, myself, yourself, himself, herself, they are the object of the verb hurt. So they are what? They are reflexive pronoun. Now number 7 student, emphatic pronoun. What is emphatic pronoun? Myself, ourself, yourself, ourself, yourself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, themselves, oneself are emphatic pronoun. Here student, what is the rule of emphatic pronoun and what is the difference between reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun? Here student, emphatic pronouns come just after the subject. Just after the subject. This one is very important here and used for the sake of emphasis. So here student, I myself. What is the subject here? I. So after I, myself is used. So myself is what? Myself is emphatic pronoun. You yourself. So you is what? The subject. And what is yourself here? Emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronouns comes just after the subject. So here after the subject I myself is used and after the subject you yourself is used. So these are example of emphatic pronoun. Number 8, indefinite pronoun. What is indefinite pronoun student? Everybody, somebody, nobody, anybody, everyone, someone, no one, anyone, everything, something, nothing, anything, all, some, any, both, another, much, few, little, etc. are indefinite pronoun because they indicate indefinite things or persons. Indefinite pronouns are those which refers to person or thing in a general way, means not any definite number. They do not refer to any particular person or thing. For example, student, some are born great. So here some indicate general person, not a particular person. Some are born great. So here some indicate what student? Some indicate any general person, not any different number is indicated here. Now second one, all were drawn. So how many all? It is not definite here that how many. So it is all pronoun is used. So all is what? Indefinite pronoun. So what is indefinite pronoun student? Indefinite pronoun are those which refers to persons or thing in a general way. They do not refer to any particular person or thing. Number 9 student, relative pronoun. A relative pronoun refers or relate to some noun going before which is called antecedent. Relative pronoun relate or refers to some noun going before which is called its antecedent. It joins sentences like a conjunction. So with the help of example students, let's learn that what is antecedent and how it joins sentences like a conjunction. For example, I met Hari who had just returned. So student, here there are two sentences. First sentence, I met Hari, and second one, Hari had just returned. So here both the sentences are joined with the pronoun who, and before who, which noun is used here student? Hari. So Hari is the antecedent of the pronoun who. Second one, I have found the pen which I had lost. So which is relative pronoun that join two sentences and the pen is the antecedent. She is the girl who acted as Sita. So here student, who is the relative pronoun and the girl is the antecedent. Here is the watch that you like. So that is the relative pronoun and the watch is the antecedent. One more thing student, for Hari is a person, that's why who is used, who relative pronoun is used here. Hari is a person here, that's why who relative pronoun is used here. The pen is a thing, that's why which pronoun is used here. The girl is again a person, that's why who pronoun is used here. The watch is a thing, that's why that pronoun is used here. So this is also very important. Always before using the relative pronoun, we should remember that what is the antecedent. The antecedent is a person or a thing. Number 10. Interrogative pronouns. What are interrogative pronouns, student? Interrogative pronouns are WH question word used for asking question. We all know, student, that what are WH questions like who, whom, whose, which, how, whom. So whose. So here, student, these are the WH question word, and for example, that is used for asking question. So for example, student, who spoiled my cloth? So here who is what? Who is the question word, and here interrogative pronoun that is used for asking question. Second one, whom do you want to see? So here, student, whom is used for asking question, and whom is what? The pronoun. Whose house is this? So here, student, whose is used for asking question. Which is your pen? So which is used for asking question, and they all, who, whom, whose, and which, they are what? They are WH question word that is used for asking question. So they are which pronoun? They are interrogative pronoun. So student, today we have learned pronoun, what is pronoun, and kinds of pronoun. So thank you for watching the video, students. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe my channel and like it.